Oh my gosh, guys, we're just flying through this. This is crazy. Look at that. Another video with Epic Tea. So today I'm going to show you how to make a boat that can go to the end of Build a Boat really quick. So you're going to need first, before you do anything, if you don't already have these 3 packs, you need the magnet, the car pack, and the rocket, the jet turbine pack. So you need these 3 packs to do what these boats that I'm going to show you. So let's get straight into the video. And so the first one is going to be the one that you saw at the beginning of the video. So I'm going to count out a couple blocks here. That should be enough. Maybe one more. Okay, that should be enough. That'll be good. And then close it off with that right there. So this is, I'm gonna start making it right now. So this is you just copy what I'm doing, okay? So then we're gonna add 2 poles right here, and then we will add a we're gonna add a spring, and the spring you're gonna rotate. If you're on computer, rotate T, and you're gonna get this. Okay, put it right there, and then you're gonna rotate it back again up to the top. Right there, and then you're going to put it about there. That's a good spot for it. And then you're going to take the magnet, you're going to rotate it onto this side so it's facing the spring right there. And then you're going to add a granite block. Again, I mean, I just want to match it up with this. You don't have to add that. That's just an extra. But it's probably better if you add it. So I'm just going to put that there just to have a place for the lever or the button. And if you don't have a lever, then don't worry about it. I just have that there just to have a platform for the lever or the button. So that's that. And then don't forget that these 2 are completely different chairs. And if you use the one for the car, then you will it's not going to work the right way. So you're going to need to use the one for the jet, from the jet pack, from the pack with the jet turbine and everything. So after you're finished, it should look like this. Okay, you can rewind the video if I went too fast, but this is what it turns out to be. Okay, so I'm going to start the boat, and then I'm going to show you. Okay, we are. Yep, and it worked. So this kind of boat, it goes so fast through these stages, as you saw in the beginning of the video. It goes so quickly. You do get a lot of gold for it, so it is worth the money when you buy it. Sometimes you'll go through maybe only a couple of stages and see, I got 60 gold, so that's pretty good. One thing that you have to watch out for is these spikes up at the top that you saw there. And those will break your magnet, and the whole boat won't work anymore. So gotta be careful for those. Stay a little bit lower on that. So that's gonna be what it looks like for that first boat. So that's that for the first boat, and then we're gonna go into the second part, and it's gonna be the wheel, and you're gonna need the jet seat again. You're going to need the jet seat, and that jet seat is going to be the main thing that'll have it moving, because if you don't have the jet seat, then it won't move the right way, or it won't move at all. So you have to have the jet seat. So here's what it looks like, and I had to make each leg with 20 blocks each. If you don't have that much blocks, don't worry, you can still do it with you can still do it with 10 blocks. 10 blocks is still fine, but if you were to go for 10 blocks, you would have to put an extra. I'll show you in a minute. So let's just count out 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Okay, so that'll be the first part of it, and then make the arms about 10. Okay, and So again, if you don't have enough blocks, just go 10 blocks on each arm or leg or whatever you want to call it, and that'll still be fine. But again, like I said, you're going to need some type of cover in the middle, because the middle seat, it's going to need some cover, because it's going to be the ends are going to wear out real quick. So you're going to have a covering for yourself and for the chair, because if that chair gets broken, then you can no longer move it. So there's the 10 with the 10 blocks. Okay, if you don't have enough, like I said, go with 10, and that still will get the job done. So then next you're going to take the jet chair, and you're going to move it to the right position, the right position that you need it to be, to match up where it needs to go. And then you're going to put, this is just what I put when I had the 20 block each, but because if you're using the 10 block each, then it's probably better if you do something like like I said, an outer covering on it, just to cover yourself up in the chair to make sure everything goes smoothly with that. So I'm just going to show you that. Oh, and then also one more thing, you have to put about 3. When you're doing 20, probably 3 is best, but when you're doing 10, I'd say maybe about 2. 2 is fine. So do two things right here, and then that will have more protection when you do hit it, so you don't actually hit all of this right here, and it won't go out as fast. So then you put then you're gonna put a ladder right here, and you're just gonna put a ladder up to the top here, and then get in, and then so now after you've put these on each end, now you're ready to go, and you can steer your boat. So these are the 2 ones that I recommend for, that'll get you to the end for sure. When you have 20, you move a little bit faster. I mean, when you have 40, you move a lot more faster, but again, the more higher you get, the harder it is to go through the stages, because they'll be taller than the stages, unfortunately, and hit those spikes that you can see up there, and it will break the edges off real quick. So I'd probably stick, if you were to get the highest, probably 20. Maybe you can go 30. I'm not sure, I haven't tried 30 yet because I don't have that much blocks, but I'd stick with 20 or 10 each. So those are good. I started off with 10 first to try see what it did. I mean, it still got me through the stages, but I had to make sure that this right here was all covered up. Because when it gets to the end, you can't really there are some blocks that this can't get past, and if you don't have covering, your boat won't last to the end unless you're at 20 blocks each. It will make it to the end easy, but again, with 10, just try and keep a covering on it. So I hope you guys liked the video today. So those are my tips on the boats that will take you to the end in Build-A-Boat. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I hope you liked the video.